How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's your boy Tochi. You know who it is. With me today is Mr.
Niyi Towolawi, HekCentrik Films.
That's right. You heard it from him himself. It's been a while. I was trying to do this interview, but obviously he's been very busy, and getting hold of him is very difficult. But with me, what are we doing here today anyway?
Yeah, we're on set shooting my latest film.
Okay. Does it have a name yet, or?
It's got a working title, currently called Two Days Away, but that is definitely likely to change. It's been produced by an amazing guy called HekCentrik Films, so it's a collaboration with you.
Okay. So the movie is based, it's like a UK based movie, or?
Yeah, it's a UK based 100% Nollywood film. You know, starring Joseph Benjamin, Rita Dominic, and Ricardo Agbo.
It sounds like an interesting cast. Any synopsis to the movie? Do you know, can you give a little bit away what it's about, or? Yeah,
well, the general premise of the story is you have a doctor, nice family guy, wife and child. His wife goes away for the weekend, hence the title. And then while that happens, he basically bumps into a very attractive and interesting woman. And having spent the weekend with her, he then tries to break it off, but she won't have it.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. Sounds like a fatal attraction type thing. It's gonna be interesting to watch that. Okay, a few weeks ago there was a variety show, and a movie of yours was shown. That's one of your latest movies as well?
Yeah, that was my third film that I directed. Okay. I didn't produce it, so it was my first time not actually producing a film that I directed. Okay. That was Fusion.
Fusion, that's right.
Very interesting film. The audience loved it. Large ensemble casts. That was shot in Lagos. Starring, AY the comedian, Beverly Naira, Buchi Franklin, Shenwa Kindele. Very big name actually. So.
Who came up with that project? Was it like a Nigerian project that they got involved with, or?
Yeah, that was 100% Nigerian. My publicist, guy called Darlington Abuda, he's been working as a publicist for filmmakers for over a decade, and that was his first time producing. So we go way back. So I thought, yeah, definitely. So he came up with the story as well. So we worked on the script. There was a script writer on board as well, and it was a nice project to actually shoot. So.
Okay. Because you usually shoot over here. How was it like shooting in Nigeria? What's the difference?
It's actually the opposite. Actually, this is actually my first time shooting in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my first film, Twisted, 2006, which was 10 years ago. I believe it or not. That was actually shot in Nigeria, and I hadn't been to Nigeria for over 10 years back then. So I shot that in Nigeria. My second film, Turning Point, which you're aware of as well. That was mostly shot in the States, and then we had about 4 or 5 days of that in Lagos. So shooting Fusion in Nigeria that's something I was very familiar with. Okay. But shooting this project now in London, I've done TV commercials here. I've done music videos. I've done like various things here, but never actually done a feature.
All right.
So when it was time to now put a crew together and cast them, the fact that this is my home and I've got a large network of people and goodwill. It was very easy, really, to be honest. And it might sound funny, but it's the first time that I'm actually on set and I wrap for the day and I go back home to sleep in my own bed.
Nobody be in a hotel or something.
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay.
So it's very different, but it's nice. All the locations I recognize. I'm shooting in my neighborhood, so it's great. So,
it's kind of.
And I've got guys like you as well, actually coming on board, actually supporting. So
thank you, of course. Okay, last question, which is very important. Obviously, being somebody at the caliber in your industry, what would you say that Nollywood, UK Nollywood, needs or misses the most of?
I think in summary, really, the UK Nollywood bunch pretty much just need to step the game up. They've done an amazing thing in the sense that they've actually created this movement It's a very strong movement. It's now pretty much globally recognized. You know, you now have a faction of Nollywood in the UK. You know, and it's not just a Nigerian thing. You've got Ghanaians, Sierra Leoneans. You know, so it's like a nice big thing that has been created in the UK. But I think what's lacking more than anything else is the quality of things.
Quality as in acting, directing, or just in general? All
of the above, really, to be honest. Obviously, they don't have enough hands involved in it. And if you look at the Nigerian Nollywood as well, I mean, they've been about for over 20 years now. So they've actually gone, you know,
much further.
Exactly. But us in the UK, we've got access to equipment, access to training, access to so much really.
Access to finance as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, so there isn't really that much of a setback or anything.
You just really to step the game up.
Yeah.
Really.
So it's just, you know, go do some courses. You know, just do something.
Do something, improve, upgrade.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. Cool. Well, once again, it's been lovely having this time with you. I'm sure we're gonna do more follow up. So I'm going to continue with this, and I'm going to send over pictures and footage of this of today's shoot. Ms. Niyi, thank you very much for today. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you very much.